Hello everyone, my name is Brooke Tindel, and for the month of November 2021, I observed an ETK/PCC classroom, which is an extended transitional kindergarten and preschool classroom at Lancashire Elementary School. On November 5th, 2021, at 10 a.m., I arrived at recess time and I watched two little girls work together in order to ride a tandem bike around a small designated track. After recess, the children are given free play time at the learning centers around the classroom. There are two children playing side by side in the block area. They are both working on different creations. For example, a little boy is building a long road, and the little girl created a castle. However, both of the children were grabbing from the same pile of colorful wooden blocks. All of the students were having so much fun that the teachers decided to give them 5 more minutes of free play. At 11 a.m., all of the students gather on the bright colored circular rug for a reading lesson of the day. Mrs. Panuco read the classic story, The 3 Little Pigs. At 11:20 a.m., the teachers are covering a unit about trees, and the teacher explains that in the book, one of the pigs made a house out of wood. The students are working on an arts and craft project, building a house out of pipe cleaners to represent sticks. During the activity, I sat on a stool near Mrs. Hendricks while she was working with a group of 5 children. She was singing a song to help guide the children with the gluing while simultaneously keeping them engaged. Mrs. Panuco used a timer to give a warning 5 minutes before cleanup time. The teachers called one group of students sitting at each table to line up in order to wash their hands and use the restroom before lunchtime. The teachers and aides are speaking to the students in both English and Spanish because some of the students are English learners. At 12 p.m., the bell rings for lunchtime, and in order to leave the classroom, the students must walk in a straight line, keeping their hands to themselves. As they exit the classroom, a classroom aide passes out small and bright colorful buckets to every child as she repeats the phrase, "You get what you get and you don't get upset." After their meal, the students are allowed to play in the jungle gym, taking turns going down the slide. At 12:30, after lunch, the students put their belongings back into their cubbies and drink some water to cool down before heading back into the classroom. Mrs. Panuco struggles to get the hyper children to quiet down, so they all play a version of the quiet game using a timer. At 1:05 p.m. on YouTube, the teachers play a total of 3 virtual storybook videos about the 3 little pigs. The students struggle to sing along with the first video, but at the bottom of the screen, there are captions with a bouncing ball helping them to follow along. The second video contains a group of animated pigs with British accents. A few of the students recognize the phrase, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," and yell it out during this section of the story. Mrs. Panuco was particularly excited about the final video played, since it was from Looney Tunes, called The 3 Little Bops. Additionally, during the video, the teacher asked the students to identify the musical instruments that were being shown on the screen. At 2:30 p.m., it was dismissal. Subjective. I was impressed on how calm Mrs. Panuco and Mrs. Hendricks acted under the pressure of rowdy students. I love the idea of team teaching. I will research this in the future because young children can oftentimes be a handful, and everything is better with 2 people. In addition, I remember watching Looney Tunes as a child, so I enjoyed watching The Three Little Bops. Education 203. ETK classrooms focus on K-12 readiness by stimulating a child's social emotional development, communication skills, and confidence. Additionally, Piaget and Vygotsky's theories were implemented when the teacher enhanced the students' learning experiences by using technology with storytelling. Thank you for listening to my observation and participation journal entry for November 5th, 2021. I truly enjoyed my experience in the ETK classroom, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.